Hello and welcome. I'm going to give you a tour of the United Polaris Lounge at Washington Dulles Airport. This lounge is in the C concourse over by gate C-17. And it is open to passengers who are flying United Polaris business class on an international flight. Initially, we didn't buy the plane ticket with a Polaris seat. We actually did a day of departure upgrade, maybe a week or so before our trip. So we purchased the seat and we upgraded the ticket class so we were able to gain access to the lounge. And it was really nice because we had a really long layover, so it was really nice to have access to the lounge. This is a nice big one. To the right, you have your first seating area. There is a wide variety of seating options here, which is really nice. To the left, you have some of those chairs with tables and an individual outlet and a lamp. And the cubicle style makes it a little bit more private for the person sitting next to you. As you walk in, you encounter your first kind of snack station or food station. So here you have some grab-and-go sweet and savory snacks and some fruits. So these are great to kind of snack on, or you can always kind of grab and go as well. And it comes with a cooler with grab-and-go sodas. So there's Coke, Coke Zero, Diet Coke, Sprite, and some water bottles. So these are great to kind of grab one or two of those on the go. Don't have to worry about filling up your water bottle or looking to buy one in the airport. Beyond that, there is a second seating area. You have more of those big soft chairs with the tables, the individual lamps, and charging places. On the left, you've got some really nice artwork, so it makes it really nice, and chairs with tables. And this area is over by the window, so great for plane spotting, which is one of my favorite things to do at airports or at lounges. And on the left, you have more of the larger chairs with the table, outlet, lamp, and again, kind of cubicle style, so you have privacy from the person next to you. And a great sweeping view of the airport. And beyond that is the self-serve water and coffee. You've got lemonade, iced tea. There's a spout for soda water or regular water, and more grab-and-go waters. Self-serve coffee, tea, and specialty coffee like lattes and cappuccinos, my personal favorite. That's what I always get whenever I go to a lounge. There's a nice bookcase here with some really nice decorations that kind of makes you feel like you're at home. Moving around to the other side, this is where there's a lot of small tables and chairs. So this is a good place to eat. Sometimes for overflow, this is where you can kind of sit and grab a bite. And then beyond that, more of the view of the airport and a couch. So this is a really nice velvety couch with some smaller tables. So again, if you have multiple people, you just want a quick place to grab a bite. It's really comfortable. And past that, to the left, is the food station. So this is the buffet. We were there late morning, so lunch was being set up. And this is really big, so there's a lot of food options that they put out. On the left, you have your fruit, your charcuterie, so crackers, cheese. They had dessert. They had some parfaits, which were really yummy. A variety of little snack items as well. Over on the other side is a self-serve kind of salad bar. Sometimes in the morning they have a yogurt bar, oatmeal, but they have different greens, different types of salad dressing, a variety of different toppings, which is really nice. They have a lot of choices here. And a variety of different sides. So they do have like eggs, they do have yogurt and crackers and some fruits. And in the middle is where they have the main food items. So here they had some tandoori chicken, they had some creamy cheesy pasta and chopped veggies and soup. I don't remember what type of soup they had, but they have some really good soup options. And then beyond that is the bar. So this one is not a self-serve bar, there is a bartender. So grab any types of drinks you want. Sometimes I'll go here and just grab like a fountain soda sometimes instead of the canned soda. And at the end of the bar, you see another seating area that has the larger chairs. These are really, really comfortable, and they do have the individual lamps, and they do have outlets next to them. So you can charge your phone or whatever you need to charge. And I like that they made it like a library, so it looks kind of like a living room. I think that's a nice touch. This particular lounge also has a restaurant, so it's an actual sit-down restaurant. They have a few options at breakfast, and they have a few options at dinner. We did end up eating here for dinner right before we boarded our flight. So it's a nice extra touch if you wanted to kind of have a larger meal or a little bit more variety than what they have in the lounge at the buffet itself. Beyond that is where they have the quiet rooms and the showers. So these are, and this is this is a nice thing to have, especially traveling internationally, because sometimes those flights are flying all night or they're getting in really late. So what you do is you can just check in. They have an iPad in front. You can just check in a quiet room. There's 2 of these, or a shower, and then they'll just text you when it's ready, and you can go use it at your leisure. And these are nice to take a nap, first and foremost, but also they have blankets, pillows, just a nice area, again, to get refreshed. If you're like anything like me, even in Polaris, that lay flat seat, you have difficulty sleeping on a plane, so nice thing if you want to take advantage. And then there are a total of 6 shower rooms, and these are really nice and spacious. So they have, it's like a regular bathroom. They have a sink, they have a nice shower that includes shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. So it's got everything you need. And it also includes towels. So they do give you fresh towels as well. So they all have the same amenities. They look a little bit different, but same setup. You've got your sink, your shower, your toilet, and your toiletries. And outside of this, there is a row of, this is where the restrooms are. And what I really like are the lights that tell you which ones are occupied and which ones are free. That way you don't have to do the foot check. You can just go in and you know right away if there are any available. You don't have to sit there and wait, and which ones are available. When you come out to the right, you have more of the cubicle style seating for privacy. To the left, you also have what they call phone rooms. So these are private, quiet rooms where you can go take a call, take a meeting. This is nice to have if I ever have to take a meeting, but if you ever want a quiet place to take a meeting or just to talk or to kind of get some work done, it's secluded and private, so really nice. And then beyond this, you have more seating areas in kind of a more open living room type area. Nice lighting, nice decorations, nice chandelier. And then in the middle, there is also a walled off area with different seating options. So here you have more chairs, and then there's a couch style seating to the right. The table there, that small table, does move. So you can move it to the side, you can move it in and out if you have your laptop there. And those chairs, those cubicle chairs, are nice and big. They do comfortably fit 2 people. So if you're running out of space, or if you want to sit with your companion. And then you can make your exit out into the airport to catch your flight. Thank you so much for coming on this tour with me, and I will see you next time.